We left off over here on page 61. Chof Beis. Kona talis osbo tzitzis. Interesting shaila. You buy a talis and you put tzitzis on it because you're not permitted to wear it before. Mevorach shechionu. But it's a mitzvah. Lo gora mikeim chadoshim. It's no different than purchasing a new garment. Hagovim lo berech mishosh b'shas asiyo. It is. Vorach b'shas ituf rishon. Here he's talking about the garment, the four-corner garment is not wearable until you put tzitzis on it. So when do you say the shechionu? No, when you say the shechionu, when you put tzitzis, even before you put it on. The Ramos says, what happens if you didn't say it when you made it wearable? It's like you purchase a garment that has been tailored. So you factually cannot wear it because it has been tailored. After it's tailored, now it's wearable. That means it's usable. It's like you buy a pot. Let's say you buy an expensive pot, and you never buy that kind of pot. You say Sheikh Kel Chadoshu, a vessel, but you have to cook in the pot to say the Sheikh Yono. It's when you purchase it, because the pot is usable immediately. No, that's only to cook in it. Let's say you want to put other things in it. Right? But I'm saying it's the same over here thing. Until you put the tzitzis on, it's not wearable. So you can say, once you put tzitzis, you can say the shechionu. So Ramos says, what I'm saying, didn't say the shechionu then. Since wearing is something special, when do you say shechionu? Like Rashi says, Yom Tovim, because his bobby is man l'zman. It comes every once in a while, therefore you say shechionu. It has like a newness to it. So the same thing. You should say it when you can't say it when you put the tzitzis on it. Because now it becomes wearable. But you still didn't wear it. But when you wear it, it's something special. The first time you wear something. But let's say you've already worn it. Person buys a new suit, wears it, forgot to say shechanu. You don't say shechanu anymore, right? Because it's already not new, right? No, not because it's over the siyos. Because already it doesn't have that first special feel because you put it on already.
But you shouldn't be able to say shechanu until after you finish because you don't know. You say broken, and then somehow something happens.
No, that's called over the over. That's over the over. Mishna Berura says people make a mistake. They put on that tefillin shel rosh before it's actually on the head. It's still in the hand. They're holding it. They say al mitzvah tefillin. That's called over the over. Or a person he says l'sat batzitzis, he hasn't even taken the towels out of the bag, or he hasn't opened it up. When you say l'sat batzitzis, you take it out, you open it up, you say the bracha. But let's say it's fully folded. You haven't unfolded it yet. It's already too early. That's called over the over. That's before the before. After you unfold the towel, when you're about to put it up over your head.
Not when you put it around. Before you put it around.
Before you wrap it. Before you put it. Before you even put it over your head.
Before that.
Yeah. It has to be over l'asiyos. I mean, with the evid, it's okay afterwards, because every moment you fulfill the mitzvah of tzitzis. Good question. Took you so many years to ask the question. No. The Rishonim asked the question. Okay. The reason is because one's hands, firstly, before your hands are not clean, so it's not appropriate. Okay. And so the Rosh says, but it's still not over l'asiyos. He says it is because one doesn't eat with wet hands, because if you eat with wet hands, you wet the bread. Bread that's wet is slightly inedible. So until you dry your hands, they're not fully cleansed. So the drying of the hands is part of the cleansing process. That's what the Rosh says. I'll give you an example. We had a Tosas in Psochim. Tosas says, let's say a person converts to be a Jew. So they have to say, Ashek ala tefillah, they say, bracha ala tefillah. But before the person, the goy, immerses himself, he's not Jewish yet. So I have to say, Ashek kiddushanu mitzvot tefillah ala tefillah. So because it's not possible, the person says it afterwards. So who's Ashek kiddushanu? It's going on Klal Yisrael, but because it's not possible, that's why he says it afterwards. So, but if it is possible, so of course he say it before rather than afterwards.
Same with the woman.
Woman says the bracha when she.
But she says the bracha after.
No, she goes down a second time. A woman goes down twice. First she goes in, tovel, then she goes down a second time. So the bracha is before the second immersion. She's in the water until she submerges herself a second. I don't know why she does twice.
The Rosh, what was Rosh saying?
Mishna Berura says sometimes a person is holding it in his hand. He hasn't put it on his head yet.
Not yet. You don't
Yeah,
measure up till
even though it's not, and before it's fixed in place.
Correct. But it has to be on your
It
head.
has to be on your head. If it's before that, that's over the over. It's too early.
Is it possible that the woman does it twice, just like when she has a child, the girl?
No, but it's two separate tefillos.
She has double the time. Maybe it has something to do.
I have no idea. Don't know. Okay, let's see Mishna Berura.
Oh, but David wants me to ask you a question.
Yes.
In case you don't like the question, wait at least then. So.
Oh no, and the way you asked it. Okay.
Go ahead. It's okay. I work with it. The woman likes candles. Right? So she says.
But that's why she covers her eyes. She covers her eyes not to benefit from the flame. So that's why it's over Lasiyosan. Yom Tov, she doesn't have to cover her hands. She doesn't cover her eyes Yom Tov. And she can say the bracha, even the bracha is accepting Shabbos. Right? So if once she says the bracha, she can't light the candles. Right?
But when she lights the bracha,
Therefore she lights the candles first, Friday night, and then says the bracha.
the other way around.
For Yom Tov, she doesn't have to cover her eyes because she's permitted to kindle on Yom Tov. Okay,
So she covers her eyes because
not to benefit from the flame.
she lights the flame, and then she says the bracha.
No, then she covers her eyes first.
Covers her eyes
When
first
she says the bracha, her eyes are covered.
because she doesn't want to be.
That she's not benefiting. Why do you light candles? The Gemara says Sholem Bayis that you should illuminate the house.
Right.
So she's not benefiting from the illumination of the lighting.
She also accepts Shabbos at that point.
The bracha is the accepting of the Shabbos.
Yeah.
So she say the bracha first, then light the candle then.
She does say the bracha first.
No, first she does the candle then.
She lights the candles first, then says the bracha.
Right, but if she would say the bracha first and then light the candle.
It's a problem because that's Kabbalah Shabbos, and unless she has specific, I'm not in the Kabbalah Shabbos, but it's a b'diavad.
Why would it be
Because that saying the bracha is lahadlik ner shel Shabbos. That's accepting Shabbos. Unless she has mind that it should not be, but that's a b'diavad. It's like a person has to travel and wants to light candles before they travel. They have mind specifically they're not accepting Shabbos, right? Because usually lighting candles is synonymous with accepting Shabbos for a woman. Right? A woman lights candles for Shabbos, for her husband, it's not Shabbos.
So when a man goes to shul, and you want to go down the elevator,
You can.
you don't cover your eyes.
No, the man doesn't have to cover his. I mean, if a man would light candles himself. No, because we're a man, it's understood. Lighting is not accepting of Shabbos. For a woman, it's synonymous.
So what is he making the bracha over?
No, because it will be, it's the candle. I mean, if a woman has a mind specific, she's not accepting Shabbos. She still says the same bracha. Because this is the candle of Shabbos. But since lighting and having mind not to accept Shabbos is a b'diavad, therefore, the woman covers her eyes because she is accepting the Shabbos with lighting of the candles. For that reason.
That's why she has the candle from which to light the candle. Otherwise, you have
First night.
Okay, let's see. Konetalis. Ein lahakshus do al kelim chadoshim tzorach levorech b'shas kinyon. He says, the Gemara says, when you purchase a new vessel, at the time you acquire it, you say the bracha. V'lo mekosov v'osabo tzitzis. So what do you have to put tzitzis on it? We're on page 61 in Mishna Berura Aleph. Page 61. There's only one sif. I just said, a person buys a suit. It has material that he can't wear it the way it is. One doesn't say sheching ono. Yes, he says, what a person buys fabric to make suits for himself. And the suits are made. then he only says, because since at the time of the purchase, it wasn't yet wearable, so even though in the interim it became wearable, but now when does he say the shechana when he wears the suit? Either it's when, at the time of the purchase, that it has to be ready for usage immediately. If not, it's actually when you actually use it. As lo yivarach afil achshni rak b'shas levisha dafka d'binin shom yuchedes o kinyon o levisha. It's either at the time of the purchase, the acquisition, or when you wear it.
Your choice. I mean, for instance, otherwise you
No.
So if you go to the clothing store and buy a ready-made suit, you make the Brussels and you buy a suit at the cash register.
And
It's wearable.
it's not wear. It has to be first wearable in the first class level. It's not, you can roll up the pants, you can wear it at the store.
No, I mean, it's all, if it's pre-hemmed and everything, it's just a pair of pants that you could wear, but you're not going to change it.
You say shechana a pair of pants?
No, I don't. I think...
Exactly. Today, you say shechana very few things. But a talus, how often this person buy a talus go to talus cotton, you don't say bracha.
Right. By the mitzvah, do you say Shechianu or would you drive it?
What's the mitzvah? I don't know what that is.
You don't say Shechianu. Running around town. You won't say Shechianu on a talus
Talus cotton.
The talus cotton like you would?
Definitely. How often do you buy talus go?
Definitely,
So you buy it. You say shechana. That's why you say you have today on a coat, quality coat. How often do you buy a quality, let's say, coat? Mink. Okay. Alan's been saving for it, right? Today men wear mink coats. The woman says the shechina. Right. V'ochei ha'einu roi lof shetekev del tzorch latavo tzitzis al kenev yochel levorech olov b'shas kinyon v'leilotzes gam kin das asom tzorch levorech shechino al asiyas hamitzvah pam rishono. There's some say with the first time you do a mitzvah, you say shechino al ken yivorech b'shas asiyas hatzitzis v'lo yamten al levisha. Therefore, you shouldn't wait to wear it. Lo gorav. So Ramos says if he did not say the bracha when he put the tzitzis on, he puts it on when he does the ituf, when he wraps himself. Avol im vorch sheichon ala mitzvah, keven deinu bo mizman lezman. Because tzitzis is not something which happens every once, like Yom Tif is bo mizman lezman. You say sheichon on Yom Tif. But the mitzvah, tzitzis is ongoing. It's an ongoing mitzvah. Lefi zeh imos tzitzis beged shoy lo mikvar. So let's say a person had a four-corner garment. He's renewing the tzitzis. He's putting new tzitzis on. The garment he had, let's say he had the piece of material, now he cut it, it should have four corners. So the actual garment he owned. But because the way he fashioned it now, it becomes obligated in tzitzis. One does not say the bracha. Because the garment is an old garment, it's not a new garment.
What about old tzitzis and a new garment?
Definitely.
Definitely a Shechianu.
Yeah. V'adin imos tefillin la'atzmo. Eino vorach shechiyanu. We'll see. When you purchase tefillin, it's an acquisition, right? You say shechiyanu. He says if you make tefillin la'atzmo and in vorach. Why? Because there he purchased the leather. Now he fashions it into tefillin. Well, parchment. He writes the parchments, the text. See, it's like purchasing the what? The cloth to make the garment. Well, leave the bear loaf for next week.
So it's once every